Is this the best breakfast burrito in Chatsworth or even all of Los Angeles? Today on Eat, Live, Love San Fernando Valley, we're in Chatsworth, California, hunting for the best breakfast burrito in the San Fernando Valley. And locals swear this spot belongs at the top of the list. We're at Big Arts Breakfast Burritos, a must-try spot that people claim serves one of the best breakfast burritos in Los Angeles. Loaded, flavorful, and absolutely massive. So if you're searching for the best breakfast burrito in Chatsworth, best breakfast burrito in Los Angeles, or hidden food spots in the San Fernando Valley, you're in the right place. Let's find out if this burrito actually lives up to the hype. So where can you find some of the best breakfast burritos in town? Not just the San Fernando Valley, but all of Los Angeles. So today we're featuring again Big Arts Breakfast Burritos. Now you may recall we actually featured them before at their pop-up, which still exists there in North Hills off Sepulveda and Devonshire. And right now they just opened up a brick and mortar spot here in Chatsworth on Devonshire Street. So we're gonna check out their new location, everything they have to offer. And if you've never visited these guys before, trust me, you're missing out. All right, my friend, oh my gosh. Congratulations, finally opening a brick and mortar location. All right, so you have this location and your pop-up location in North Hills. So before we talk about both of those, for those who are not familiar with it, tell us a little bit about your backstory and how this all came about.
Yeah, well, thank you, Scott. Thank you for coming out here. You know what I mean? We finally did it. We finally got to open the doors here in Chatsworth. We're really excited to welcome all the Chatsworth community. Just 6 years ago, I got a cooler. I got a crazy idea of getting a cooler full of breakfast burritos and threw them in there, went to the park, started like pushing them out. And COVID hit. So I still went out there and still continued doing that. And I feel like the community needed somewhere to go, somewhere to walk to. Everybody will go walk their dogs or walk their children because everything was shut down. So that's kind of where I learned also how to create hospitality. So not only are we selling breakfast burritos, but we're also selling hospitality, making sure that everybody's good, everybody that walks into these doors, anybody that drives by our pop-up, waves and says hi, and we wave them off and send them off to a good day at work and sending their kids off to school and all that stuff. And I feel like a breakfast burrito in hand, you can't go wrong.
And you know what, it's funny you should say that because, you know, all these years I've been going to the North Hills location and I brought so many people. I brought our contractor, I brought family, brought friends, and people always, how come I didn't know this place was here, right? And then once they go, everyone's, oh my gosh, I kind of come back, like you said, so friendly. And the food, I mean, you eat one of those burritos, you don't even need to eat till dinner time.
Right, yeah.
So, okay, so talk to me a little bit about some of the burritos that are most popular.
All right, well, pretty much all of our burritos at this point are all popular. But our main one, the king of the burritos, is the Asada one. I mean, when I first started making burritos, it was just I wanted to put some carne asada, like some leftover carne asada from the barbecue on Sunday. On Monday morning, I'll make a scrambled egg and throw some carne asada with some hot sauce in there. And I was like, why don't people sell this? So that's kind of where the idea came. And we stuck to asada burritos for a year or so. And then along came bacon. And that's why it's called When Pigs Fly, Scott, because then I will say like I'm never gonna add bacon to the When Pigs Fly. I'll add a bacon burrito into our menu, and here it is. So that's what everybody voted for. The customers were always messaging us like, what kind of breakfast burrito spot doesn't have bacon? And we're not a breakfast burrito spot. I was just a guy that wanted to make burritos. You know what I mean? And then from there, we go to chorizo. Big shout out to Chauncey. Chauncey, he's another vendor that we kind of started building our brands at the same time. He came up to me at a pop-up one time and he was like, hey man, you should try our chorizo on your burrito. It goes well with breakfast. And you know what? We already added bacon. What can we add this guy's heart into our project? And since then, it's been like a good combination. And then from there, it goes all the crazier stuff, right? Like the grandma's cooking from the Chilaquiles, adding the Chilaquiles in there and throwing it inside.
I've never seen that anywhere else.
Right. I feel like we're one of the originals. We started doing this 6-7 years ago. So if you look back into people, I don't think there's many people doing Chilaquiles breakfast burrito.
What's in a Chilaquiles burrito?
So we put cheese, egg, tater tots. We make a specific sauce just for the Chilaquiles. And that, I feel like it stands out. And I feel like not a lot of people have been doing Chilaquiles like the way we have. And it's a really popular thing. We also have one crazy little one that's the French toast burrito. And that came because of some of our employees are sweet tooth guys. French toast came up, and we were like, you know what? Somebody has already made a pancake burrito. Let's do a French toast, throw it in there, put some cinnamon in there, throw some powdered sugar. And it was a very controversial breakfast burrito, but it's good content and people love it. And now it's a fan favorite too here now.
Oh my gosh. I haven't eaten all day. I would say that if you're going to come here, always come here on an empty stomach.
Right.
You'll never leave here starving. So let's go back in the kitchen. Let's see how you make some of that. Let's go. All right, now that you've heard the story, let's get back to the food. You got fluffy eggs, crispy potatoes, perfectly cooked meat, all wrapped up in a warm tortilla that holds everything together. No gimmicks, just solid, classic flavor done right. And this is the kind of breakfast burrito in Los Angeles that locals keep coming back for. It's simple, filling, and consistently good. The moment of truth has arrived. We're gonna see on today's episode if I'm actually good enough to work here. Now, most likely I'm probably gonna have to stick with my day job, but this is fun. We're gonna try something different. All right. Which burrito are you gonna have me make today?
You're gonna make the king of all the burritos. You're gonna make the carne asada one.
All right, so again, in the carne asada, what do you typically have?
So you're gonna throw the tortilla on the grill.
All right, let's do that.
A golden yellow tortilla from Golden Burrito. They make our tortillas. They've been making our tortillas for the last 4 years. Sean Lopez over there is the rep, the owner over there that brings the tortilla. So me and him had jumped on phone calls and we perfected the tortilla because we wanted to be gold. So whenever we're giving you a burrito, it's kind of like a wrapped in gold. You know what I mean?
Right, that's true. I never actually thought about it. So does it already come gold?
You can flip it now.
Okay, so just
yeah, it has some ingredients where that he does it. I just tell him what I want and he makes it happen. I don't ask any questions.
Even better. All right, so we're gonna let that stay on there. So now
you can take it out.
Take it out. Okay, perfect.
You're gonna grab some mozzarella cheese.
Okay,
because we're half Italian here. There we go.
All right, so take some mozzarella cheese.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. And then we're gonna go back to the warmer over here. We're gonna put some egg. I know you were left-handed. There you go. You get to put some carne asada on there.
You gotta have the carne asada. All right.
There we go.
If we're gonna do it, we gotta do it right.
There we go.
All right.
And if Scott is the one making the burritos for you guys, we have a line for 2 hours. And let's throw some like 6 tater tots.
I almost think that the tater tots are like your secret ingredient.
Right?
That, because they're not hard, they're not crunchy, and just that texture adds a different bit of flavor to it. Okay.
And then you can set it down here. And if you like any pico de gallo, we could go ahead and grab some pico de gallo.
All right, let's put a little bit of pico de gallo.
There you go. And then we have our avocado salsa here. So it's another special salsa that we have. If you want to throw some on there.
We got to stretch.
Salt bay it.
So this is where the money is, right here.
Little dab of that.
Ooh, yeah. Now we're talking.
That's our breakfast burrito there.
All right, so this is probably the point of making. So far, even though I probably would have been fired already, but I'm pretty sure I'd be terminated at this point of being able to fold the burrito. So how do I, let's put this over here. How do I actually fold this and make this into a good burrito?
So there's a couple of steps here. So you want to just make sure you have the 2 ends here.
Okay.
You bring it in here. And then with your index finger, your middle finger, you want to kind of make like a little dent here.
Okay.
And bring this area onto that. There. And then now you have a nice little crease here. And all you do is just kind of flip it over. That's your burrito.
Oh, man.
And after here, we want to grill it because it was out of the grill, the heat for a little bit. And we want to leave it on there for, I don't know, maybe another 20, 30 seconds.
All right, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. You can feel the heat on the bottom. Yeah.
There you go.
Look at that.
And let's wrap it. Go here. Do this. Just bring this over. And then just seal the edges here. There you go.
There you have it.
There's burrito.
All right, I'm out of here. Get out of here. You know what? My day's not getting better than this. So I'm gonna quit while I'm still ahead. This thing's awesome. Oh my gosh, every day, just stick it right in the vein.
There you go.
All right, so this is the go-to burrito at Big Arts Breakfast Burritos. This is what I'm holding. Surprisingly, this is actually the one I made. So I will be honest that theirs is actually a lot better. It's always filled. Like I said before, you never leave here hungry. So I'm gonna put that half down. Put a little bit of their homemade red salsa right here on this. Get a look at that. And let me just tell you, the tortilla itself, a lot of times it's either too flimsy or it's too crunchy. And this kind of falls right in the middle. Like you got that golden exterior to the tortilla. It's the perfect texture. The way this breakfast burrito hits, oh my gosh. Guys, you got all that flavor coming at you between the softness of the egg, and you got that texture, of course, from the tater tots, as well as the carne asada, just super juicy and tenderful. And then you got that kick from the red salsa. Oh my gosh, and this thing is huge. Look at the size of this, guys. This thing is absolutely huge. And then, hey, look, you're thirsty? They have freshly squeezed orange juice here as well. Now that is the breakfast of champions. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Big Arts Breakfast Burrito. This location is located in Chatsworth. They're right by the train station on the south side of Devonshire Street. And then there's their original location in North Hills behind the Bank of America building, right there on Devonshire and Sepulveda. Either one, both of them are great. They both have the same menu. And man, if you're looking for a breakfast that's going to fill you up for the day, tons of flavor, so many different options, come check these guys out. These guys are doing great things. And this is why, online, their reviews speak for themselves. They're constantly ranked as one of the best breakfast burritos in town. If you like this episode, you already know what to do. Like, comment, share, and we'll see you on the next episode of Eat, Live, Love, San Fernando Valley.